Ladies and gentlemen, this is the WBC Silver Junior Bantamweight fight, scheduled for 12 rounds of action, brought to you live here at East London International Convention Center by Gaba Promotions and Events in conjunction with Premier Hotels and Resorts and Supersport for the world of champions. The officials for this bout judges Michael Nguye from Ghana, Philemon Mueya from Namibia, and Jorge Goreni from Argentina. Our timekeeper is Zola Nagi, ringside doctors Dr. Nogemane and Dr. Bogolo, and the fight supervisor is Dr. Peter Ngatane. When the bell rings, the third man in the ring is Aita Aide Brahim from Belgium. And now, introducing our boxers fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red and a blue trunk. He tipped the scale at 52.00 kgs, undefeated in 10 fights, 10 wins, and 6 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome all the way from Argentina, the challenger, Fernando Daniel Martinez. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, wearing leopard trunks. He tipped the scale at 52.00 kgs with 14 fights under his belt, 12 wins, 2 losses, and 8 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the current WBC Silver Junior Bantam champion, Athenkosi Dumezweni, all the way from Mtata. This bout, ladies and gentlemen, is sanctioned by WBC and BSA. Boxers.
Boxer. Expect that you found main commando what you get in the dressing room, okay? Not allowed, not allowed, not allowed. Watch out the head, elbow, and behind. Protect yourself every time, okay? Good luck, check in.
Well, if you just joined us, this is a big fight. Athenkosi Dumezweni from South Africa against Fernando Martinez from Argentina. In a scheduled 12-round bout for the WBC silver belt.
Box!
Athenkosi Dumezweni is rated number 6 in the WBC in the world. Pretty good rating for the southpaw from South Africa. And he faces the undefeated Fernando Martinez, who's 10-0 with 6 KOs. Martinez is 28 years old, and Athenkosi Dumezweni is 33 years old.
Tell you the champion, the boys, they've started this one with House on Fire. That's Athenkosi showing some deliveries, but on the other side that Fernando, see that right that time, but once again Athenkosi that they've managed to ride that punch.
Well, we've had a lot of Argentinians come to the country over the years, and many of them are really terrific fighters. And Fernando Martinez looks like one of those. Remember many years ago, the late, great Victor Galendis came out and fought Piri Free, came out and fought Richie Cates. And he, of course, was from Argentina. But back to the action. Nice combination from Dumezweni.
Stop, 1, 2, 3,
Well,
4,
the referee's called that a knockdown.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, watch out.
Never saw that coming. I thought he was slightly off balance. But it's the referee's job to make the call.
There was a punch that connected him there. Yes, another punch. You have seen that this Fernando's.
Well, he's come to fight Fernando Martinez from Argentina. Wow. Oh, big punches. Oh, big punches. And Dumezweni is hurt in the first round. And it's all Martinez. In this junior bantamweight fight, could this fight be over in the first round?
Athenkosi is hurt.
Martinez is throwing big combinations.
He's mixing that his punches very well that Martinez. I tell you that I see that there's big blows that landing that on the face of Athenkosi.
Dumezweni comes back, throws a good right hand and left hook. And we've got a fight in our hands here. For the opening round, we'll go to the visitor, Fernando Martinez, 10-8 for that knockdown.
Without any doubt that Brian, you have seen that in this one that Fernando, he decided I'm going to take that in the fight and bring it up to Athenkosi and see that what he's got to do. You see that he lands a beautiful punches that on the chains that was mixing that in this one, hitting the body, hitting the head. At some stage, I saw that Athenkosi knelt down there to do some counter for him. I don't know. We're still going the 12 rounds. I don't know the 12 rounds. What will it be?
Well, it's a great start to this junior bantamweight fight for the WBC silver belt. Great start at least for Fernando Martinez. Well, there we see it was a punch. It was the right hand.
Please.
Yeah, just right to that in the lower chin and an upper chin that line that came from Fernando. Let's hope that Ati has recovered that one. Let's get a wake-up call. Now we're right on second round now.
Well, when a guy's undefeated, he's not undefeated for nothing. They might have bitten off more than they can chew by choosing this opponent, Martinez, for Dumezweni. That's better from Dumezweni. Right uppercut, right jab. He doesn't like the power coming from Martinez's body punches.
Yeah, that he has to do something about that. In order that for him not to receive those power punches from Fernandez, he has to keep that with the jab. And I tell you that Fernandez is like a storm. He's coming rushing that onto Athenkosi Dumezweni. Not a hand that Dumezweni that is trying to.
Well, good fight so far. Dumezweni needs to use that jab on the outside, needs to outbox his man. He's fighting a come-forward fighter.
Stop. Watch out, okay? Box!
And he needs to get on his toes and box scientifically on the outside. Whereas Martinez is fighting the fight he knows and the right fight for his style.
Exactly that you've seen that once again. That Fernando Martinez, he decided now that we're going to up the tempo. We're going to throw some heavy punches that and see that what will be that response. Really that the first round that he could not really that answer those questions. But once again that Athenkosi has recovered now. You've seen that start to trouble that with his jabs.
The pressure is coming in from the man from Argentina, Martinez. Well, the Duran stable is shouting, use your feet, which means get on the outside and box, which is the right advice. But it's easier said than done. Martinez is in your face.
It looks like that Martinez is also very dangerous that in the corner. Look who could fight his way out. It is going to be a very long afternoon that for Athenkosi.
Well, it's a better round for Athenkosi. He's standing and he's trading. And he's holding his own. Much better round for South Africa's Athenkosi Dumezweni.
Indeed, that I must say that has recovered that from that first round very well. Managed that to solo in all those punches and make sure that he gets that and face that to the next round. Once again, see that determined to round that he is the card man, trainer, assistant, Ansen Kazembe. That's also another Congolese.
Listen to the corner of Damien Durant. Fernando Martinez's last fight. Well, he's won them all. He's undefeated in 10 fights.
Yeah.
Second out. Second out, please. Mod piece.
He is a fighting machine.
Come on, mod piece.
Alfie, can you tell us what Martinez's trainer said in the corner?
Yeah. No, the referee was trying to tell the boys that they have to hurry up. He said, move that chair. The boys are getting cold.
Well, he's got a nice jab and a nice long left hand. Dumezweni, he must use it. Tall, rangy junior bantamweight. South Africa's Athenkosi Dumezweni. As I said, rated number 6 in the WBC. So he's trying to protect that rating and hopefully fight for the WBC one day. But he's got to get through Martinez.
See that throwing all that those punches that missing can find that Fernando. Oh, nice one. Nice left coming from down. Athenkosi Dumezweni. Jab again. Oh, beautiful jab that is crossing covers. I mean, going through that to those covers. But once again, Fernando was standing there.
Well, they're trading punches well now. Dumezweni getting the better of the exchanges. Fighting well off the back foot now, the South African. Well, it's a war in round 3. Dumezweni knows he went down in the first round, lost at 10-8. His trainer, Damien Durant, would have explained to him, you're now 2 points down. And I thought he did well in round 2. So he's back in the fight here in round 3. Oh, great punches from Dumezweni.
Yeah, it means that Dumezweni is working very hard there to be able to drive him.
Well, the Argentinian felt those body punches.
See that Dumezweni is really up his rate now, his work rate. That has to put in the body and also put. Oh, yeah. But he must also gauge himself because Fernando is very strong. He's a fighter. He is a boxer. Mustn't get carried away. That's what I was trying to say.
Good round for Dumezweni. Round 3, he was excellent on the outside.
And yeah.
Tírale al ojo.
Second out, please. Second out, come on. Second out. Please, second out. Stop, stop. Time out. Time out. Second out, please. Box. Hurry, hurry.
Right, we're sitting right on round 4 now. I've seen that Fernando Martinez. Martinez are coming. Oh. White left was coming from Athenkosi, but they couldn't find that Fernando. Fernando plug another one that right hand that in the stomach of Athenkosi. Oh! Fernando, see that he's having a cut there now that in his eye. It tells you that Athenkosi is really that working there.
Yeah, Athenkosi's turned up the heat. Well, the referee says that's not a knockdown. The crowd were excited about it, but Athenkosi Dumezweni now has really upped his game. Showed why he's rated number 6 in the world in the WBC.
Wait, the champ that you have to fight that if you want to stay there, that you want to improve that is rating. But once again, that Fernando is also delivering there. Thus far, that Athenkosi, he has really recovered. You can see that the way he throws out the punches, very confident. But once again, Fernando Martinez is absolutely a very hot oven that here. If you come inside, you have to raise as a tower.
Now, brilliant punches now, straight down the middle for Dumezweni. Athenkosi Dumezweni is throwing those long, straight punches down the middle and effectively.
Oh! And that's not, oh!
Wow, great punch from Martinez.
And I tell that Athenkosi that you took that on those punch very well.
It's a good fight. Martinez fighting on the inside well. Athenkosi Dumezweni fighting well on the outside. Who do the judges like, the boxer or the fighter? We'll know later on.
See that those boys are absolutely not shy that to throw those blows. I see left right coming from both sides. They're really that cutting that the air. You see that those punches there, they're absolutely aerodynamic. The way that they cut the air, you can imagine if they were hitting the other man.
Good round for Athenkosi Dumezweni in my books after 4 rounds.
Indeed, the Brian was very much controlled that with that round, throwing those punches very effectively, using that space well, foot placement perfect. You can really see that for him to get out of the mess. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah,
He got an uppercut before he slipped.
yeah.
Could possibly have been a knockdown.
See here are the spectators, families, uncles, grandmother here that to come and support this beautiful game of ours, boxing.
And do they love boxing in this town, Alfie? They absolutely go crazy for the sport of boxing.
I tell you,
I love coming down here every time. So many people talk to me and ask me questions, and I love it. You know, I love answering their questions, and I can see the passion they have in boxing here.
yes, indeed. You can see the boys that came from the same hood, boxing each other as if they've never met. And we're not brilliant. Let's see that here, Athenkosi Dumezweni is really hunting. Is really hunting here. Fernando Martinez.
Now we have a different fight after round 1 where Dumezweni was knocked down.
I tell you, show that it is absolutely needed that punch that for him that to wake up. And see that those uppercuts out from Athenkosi, they're absolutely doing some damage that to Fernandez. But Fernandez is absolutely an iron man.
Right.
Yeah, he's coming forward, Fernandez. Fernando Martinez, I should say. And Martinez is coming forward and applying the pressure well. But he's getting outboxed from Dumezweni on the outside. Nice punches from Martinez. Good right hand.
Martinez is landing those punches that on Athenkosi.
This is one of those kind of fights where, according to the judges, you're going to have a judge who likes to come forward. Fighter may pick Martinez edging the round, and a guy that likes a boxer that throws rangy punches and is good on the outside will choose Dumezweni.
Fernandez plucked another punch right on the chin of Athenkosi Dumezweni, but he took it rarely. That is a man there. I tell you that Fernando Martinez is coming forward. So by closing that gap, that is also cutting off that the jabs coming from that Athenkosi. It's forcing him, Athenkosi, to hit the body punches.
Good fight, close round.
Indeed, a beautiful fight. That's where we're coming from. That now, seeing that also that the plan or the strategy that of Fernando forces that Athenkosi that to come close to that to him in order to cut off those jab. Now, because when it's close to him, that he cannot jab that to him. That then hits that in the body. This is where that's where he wants him from. Let's look at that time. And this, see that beautiful delivery is coming from Athenkosi Dumezweni. See that those uppercuts there, they were really causing some damage there, but as I said, that Fernando, the man of steel, yes, only lost to Andile Tsebese by TKO. He's also been connecting.
Clean the water.
Well, the fight is still close.
Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. Okay, no problem.
Very close indeed.
Second out. Water, please. Box! Clean the floor, please.
Athenkosi is trying that to up that to the game. Fernando Martinez said, I'm not going to sleep that here. Blows come from different direction that now. It's one for me, one for you. Let's see, beautiful, but straight left there coming to that one. If you want indeed that to say something that about what you're watching that on the TV now, just go to hashtag #SSBoxing and really throw that to your views. But I can tell you that I brought you something nice that from International Convention Center, East London.
Well, Martinez has a big cut above his right eye. And Dumezweni is taking advantage of that. And why not? Whooping in the uppercuts.
It was a small cut to that turn. I must say that at the corner they've managed to manage to dwell that on the corner.
Well, that small cut's changed now. That small cut is a medium cut now. And Dumezweni, as I said, is taking proper advantage of it. Popping those little punches in there. Pressure from Martinez is good.
can tell you for free that this is not the first cut of Fernando Martinez. He's also got the cut, he had an old cut that on the left hand side, on the left hand eye. He's really trying to hunt that now there.
Well, they obviously called the scorecards after 4 rounds in a WBC title fight. I have asked the floor manager to see if they can organize us the scorecard. We can call it to the viewers if they never heard it. But Dumezweni is slightly ahead on points. Standing his ground nicely now is Dumezweni. Standing in front of his man, and he's trading with him, which is the right thing to do. Box him on the outside and fight him on the inside. Match him on the inside, which is what Dumezweni is doing. Nice over and right over the top from Martinez.
I tell you that Dumezweni is one that now that's throwing a number of punches started to Fernandez. Even this round is finished.
They need...
Supervisor. Doctor! Doctor! Sorry. Yes, sorry. Was my job.
Actually, what are we saying? Let's move to the walk away from him so he can come back. That's it. Side step. You're a champion, man. You're defending. You don't need to defend. You don't need to challenge.
Second out, please.
For round number 7 of this championship fight, halfway through for the WBC silver belt, Athenkosi Dumezweni, the 6th rated guy in the WBC in the world, against Fernando Martinez from Argentina, who's undefeated, 10-0. But will he lose that out tonight? Right, so I've just got the scoring from the judges for the viewers out there. After 4 rounds, it was 38-37, 38-37, and 38-37 to Dumezweni. So he was 1 point up after 4 rounds, and we're now in the 7th round. So after 8 rounds, we'll get the new scoring.
I must say, champion, that Fernandez is also that moving forward. But on the other side, that Athenkosi Dumezweni is absolutely demonstrating that boxing as something that is second nature that to him. Oh, look at that, those deliver left, right, now started clowning.
Yeah, it's the art of boxing that he's producing now, and he's showing is Athenkosi Dumezweni exhibiting the art of boxing, which is on the outside, is nice, calm, cool, collective, long jabs. And that's how you beat a come-forward fighter. You outbox him.
Exactly.
You stand your ground with him when you have to, and you outbox him on the outside.
I've seen that throwing 2 punches at the same time. That's Athenkosi.
Martinez is a pressure fighter, but he's getting outboxed on the outside.
I tell you.
Well, I'll tell you what, there was only 1 point.
Beautiful punches coming from Fernandez.
1 point in it on all 3 judges after 4 rounds. And I would imagine after 8 rounds it's still going to be pretty tight as we come to the end of round 7. close round.
It is indeed very close. See that Athenkosi hitting the body. Rounded off well, that Athenkosi. I say that after thus far, those boys are produced a boxing of the highest standard. Yeah, to tell you that anything is possible that year, champ.
Yeah, it's a good fight. Athenkosi, Dumezweni should be slightly ahead on points with his boxing skills. But it's definitely far from over. The Argentinian has come to fight. Fernando Martinez. Supersport boxing, what a fight. Dumezweni should fight for points, not knockout. This guy is strong. Well said, Gerry Maluleke. Well, he called it.
Yeah.
He needs to box on the outside because he's fighting a strong guy.
Exactly.
The viewers out there know their boxing, Alfie, I must tell you.
I'm telling you.
People actually do know their boxing out there.
Let's hope that he's got that message.
Round number 8. Scheduled 12 round for the WBC silver belt. And the champion, of course, is Athenkosi Dumezweni, rated number 6 in the WBC in the world. Nice left-right combination from Fernando Martinez from Argentina as he battles his way forward.
I tell you also that Athenkosi is really searching that body. Send us your comments on #SSBoxing and tell us exactly how is our presentation. What menu that I've given that to you. Was it salty? Was it sweet? Give us a comment. But I can tell you right now that once again Fernando Martinez is absolutely that stick his hands out in the mud. He said, I'm going to whack you, Athenkosi, until the last bell. As you throw the punches, talking. I saw how I wish that I understand that this Spaniel.
He's a worker, Athenkosi. For a guy that's lanky and boxes on the outside, he's a worker. Oh, nice combinations there from the Argentinian. Well, he's got to work very hard to keep that undefeated record here today against a busy champion, Dumezweni.
I tell you that this one, Fernando is like a storm. He keeps on coming. Those punches of jab doesn't stop. It's Dumezweni that is gone at. It's Fernando who's gone at Dumezweni. You can really see that he's throwing the desperate punches, but once again he got in control. Oh! Nice left land on the chin of Fernando's, but I'm telling you that this one is a man of steel.
Tough guy. Fernando stands in front of you and trades. Well, he's taken the best Dumezweni's got to offer.
Yeah.
And he's still standing, trading there. And winning rounds as well.
Oh!
So according to the WBC...
See that left hand coming from the Fernandez. But once again, Athenkosi, he showed some maturity in that here.
According to the WBC, we will have some scoring after the 8th round to see where we are.
Indeed, I'm also not looking forward to that one. But once again, what a round as a boxer fan. The World Boxing Club we have seen and supported this year has paid for my subscription.
Well said, David Friend. Awesome stuff, because Supersport does bring you the fights of your life, the best there is to offer. Nicely said, because a lot of people complain about subscriptions, you know, complainers out there. And this guy at least was very positive. Well said.
He's smiling. The Christmas came very early that for him.
And we do try to bring you the best we can as commentators, and obviously Supersport tries to bring you the best fights of your life.
can really see that Fernando's really that grafting there, working so hard, giving everything that he has to make sure that in this one feels pain that he is here. We all going right now. That's on right number 9. Fernando's, he started where he has left. He said, Athenkosi, let's finish this conference on a high note. Fernando is hunting now, chasing Athenkosi Dumezweni to slow those waters.
Now good punches from Martinez. Lends the right hand, left hook. And he's made this a good fight and a close fight. Interesting one for the judges, this one.
I tell you, the champion, he will absolutely not find it easier, because Fernando Martinez is absolutely not an easy customer. He's a tough customer to serve. But once again, Athenkosi said, you're right in front of me, that all that I need to do is to box. And compliments again that to do the cartman of Fernando.
And the fighters, Alfie, you know, every fighter today that's got into this professional boxing ring, and it's a very hard sport, boxing, has been in great physical condition.
Exactly.
They've been absolutely brilliant.
Exactly.
So
you
hats off to all of the fighters and the trainers.
Exactly. You can hear that once again, that one of the fans commenting that Fernandez is absolutely a strong fighter. That Athenkosi from the finish started this one, you have to hunt for knockout. But it's not happening that it. Fernandez is really hammering that Athenkosi Dumezweni right there. Makes all those punches, you see that they're hitting that in the stomach. He connected that with the left. Athenkosi is throwing streams of punches now. Fernandez is taking that Athenkosi in the deep sea now, in the deep waters. This is where he wanted him. He's taking him to the deep waters. Athenkosi now is back. Oh, connected him again. That's another uppercut. Left over. That is coming from Martinez.
Oh, it's a great fight. It's a tough fight. Martinez is bringing it all from Argentina.
It is indeed. It was a beautiful fight. A beautiful round that in this one. I saw that Fernando throws everything that he has.
Mike. Second out. Second out. Come on, second out. Come on. Box. The floor, floor. The floor, please.
All right, we step all right on the round 11 now.
Well, this is the penultimate round in this championship fight. Athenkosi Dumezweni from South Africa against Fernando Martinez, Argentina. And it's been a terrific show. Terrific fight and a terrific show.
So Athenkosi has got the size that just tired now. The legs are gone. Fernandez is driving that Athenkosi. Left right coming from that Fernando Martinez. Fernando's driving that Athenkosi. Athenkosi back.
Well, we've got interesting scoring here as well after 8 rounds, Alfie. The champion 76-75 on the one, Judge A. Judge B 75-75. Judge C 75 champion, 76 challenger. We have an even fight after 8 rounds.
I'm telling you that if you see that what's happening now, yeah, that champion, that Fernando, is absolutely throwing everything that he has. I could see one solid punch that will come from any boxer. Something that will happen here.
Oh, brilliant stuff from Fernando Martinez. Uppercuts, nailing the South African. Doesn't like it.
Athenkosi is getting hurt now.
Well, I'll tell you what, we could have an upset for the South African, and obviously
I've told you that anything that is possible, that you're champion.
Martinez will stay undefeated should he win.
Martinez that is delivering that with the blows. You look at that in the face as if nothing that is happening.
Stop. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's a knockdown.
I've told you.
7.
Well, that's now there's a serious change of events
Come
here.
on.
Because I can tell you what, Athenkosi Dumezweni now will be behind on points.
After it's gone, 1 point deduction.
Wow, what is the referee just done?
1 point deduction. Okay.
He's taken a point away.
He said after that you have stopped him. Let's see.
So it's a knockdown for Martinez and a point taken away from Martinez. Wow, that's different. Athenkosi Dumezweni is in serious trouble here, and he's applying the pressure now. Fernando Martinez from Argentina is looking brilliant in round number 11. Wow, raining in punches in bunches, and what a great round 11 for the visitor Fernando Martinez.
Champion, anything is possible that year. Indeed, that what a beautiful boxing that's demonstrated. Big heart that is throwing that with this boy, that Fernando Athenkosi Martinez. Something wrong that when they look at those punches. That's a Fernandez that's driving that Athenkosi.
So what happens is Martinez knocks Dumezweni down.
Yes.
So that's a 10-8 round. Then the referee calls Martinez and warns him.
Yeah, he said when he was going down, it was on, in fact the knee was not down. He cannot,
So he warned him so he took the point back basically.
Yes.
So, okay, for hitting when the guy was down.
Quickly, second
so
down.
that's fair enough. So that's quite interesting for the viewers out there. So the guy got knocked down, the South African. He would have lost it around 10-8, but he actually never lost it around because the point was taken away from the challenger as well for hitting after the knockdown. So we've got interesting scoring here with 1 round to go.
Now you're going to really see that coming this one. Fernandez is coming out with the pace.
I reckon, he's been badly hurt.
Ref.
He's going down. Oh, it's all over. It's all over. Fernando has won. Fernando Martinez has won by 12th round knockout.
Exactly that, Brian. I could scream that from here, that I could see that was not answering the questions that were asked by Fernandez.
Well, the Argentinians are absolutely unbelievably excited. 12th round stoppage, stays undefeated Fernando Martinez. Well, sadly, a good boxer like Athenkosi Dumezweni got knocked out. I think he might have been behind on points as well, but it was tight. But it doesn't matter now. The winner is Fernando Martinez from Argentina. And just look at how he pummels his man. And like I said, Alfie, earlier on, so the viewers know, if a guy is not throwing punches back, the fight's over.
Exactly.
So, great call by the referee. If you're not throwing punches back, stop the fight.
You can see that the tenacity that Fernandez that was showing determination to finish that in the conference, right to that in the corner, or all that bring that Athenkosi down to speed. stamina once again and power. Fernandez, you could really not ask that for more. This boy was really that came to do business.
Please.
It's all jubilations. They call him Pumita, a small puma. He's got a big heart.
I knew you could translate in Argentinian, in Spanish.
Yeah, Pumita.
What does it mean?
Pumita.
What does it mean?
It means that a young puma.
A young puma.
Yeah.
Para toda la Argentina, para todos mis amigos que me hicieron el videito, la verdad que los quiero mucho de corazón. Para Barracas Junior.
Let's go to
que siempre
Lucky.
me están haciendo el aguante.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee Aita Adi Ibrahim stopped the fight in 23 seconds in round number 11. And the winner by technical knockout and the new WBC Silver Junior Bantamweight champion is Fernando Daniel Martinez.
Well, round number 11, I believe it was. Well done to Fernando Martinez. And he's the new WBC silver belt champion. Sadly for Athenkosi, Dumezweni will lose that rating.
I don't know whether that one is a hacker or what.
That's an Argentinian haka.
No,
It's a Puma haka.
No, champion.
Well, there we see the results. Siakowa Kuse beats Sibasiso Bandla TKO round 5 in that strawweight title fight. Then Emmanuel Colombo, the brilliant Colombo, beat Daniel Latte TKO round 7. Uncle Sanati Joy, also brilliant, beat Joey Kanoy on points. And Fernando Martinez just beat Athenkosi Dumezweni TKO round 11. What a fantastic tournament here today at the International Convention Center in East London. Well done to our promoter Ayanda Matiti on putting on a good show.
Yes, another upcoming boxing on the 23rd. It will be live on Japan. Akira Yagash and Muruti Matalani. We thank you so much to all the viewers at home who supported us and glued that on this public holiday. Alfred Mzizi and Brian Mitchell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.